Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the Fermi Paradox. Let's get right into it. Oh, there we go. There we go. We're loading now. Last we left off, I was confused as to why the Wandorians became known as the Code Talkers, and some people in the comments let me know. Thank you for spotting when they changed, because I completely missed it. It was not even a contest, it was gone. I just woke up, and I was like, I gotta record, so here I am now. Planets are taking shape. Alrighty, let's get right into it. Cirrus. Cosmic dust obscures the light reaching the dog star. An influential conductor uses instant communications to broadcast speeches from far beyond Ross. Okay. Cosmic dusk, okay. Memes promoting environmental conservation. Circulate amongst the Damani and the Vex system. Alright, and the Damani crowdsourced ship has reached its destination. Let's hope this doesn't go bad. Have made contact with the Prune Democratic Robocracies. I don't know if they're happy. I don't know if you all remember, but the last time the Prune met the Damani, it did not end well for either. Alright. Alright, I think I'm gonna go avoidance. Is struck in the Glyce system. Before they can leave, the Damani have performed critical repairs on the ship. To do so, they move to a remote space region in the Glyce system, but the alien visitors were discovered by some very surprised Prune. Uh-oh. The Prune that encountered the Damani crowdsourced starship are a couple of unloved who were able to point the alien engineers to the materials that they needed to repair the ship and get it running again. As a result, the visitors were able to leave and move towards the Sol system. Yeah, I guess I'll do maintenance support. Oh my god. Meta-analysis of the raw system convinces the fans to demilitarize. Advanced cooler architecture, wow. Inspire redesign of residential areas. Is it a resource crisis? Oh, okay, it's not. I'm not used to it not being a resource crisis. As cooler medical technology improves, infant mortality rates plummet. Alright, in previous eras, families needed large numbers of children to thrive. Now in the nuclear age, the improved survival rates of these large families leads to a population boom. Nice. I was trying to resist the gun. I could not resist. The Code Talkers established a new rural community. The Damani crowdsourced Starship Neuro computer systems complete fascinating new data. Grasp Kotaker elected rise to power in the Kepler system. New technological age. They are now part of the Lightspeed age. Racing the Lightspeed age, interstellar journeys are shortened from centuries to mere decades. Kotaker's civilization sets new speed records in areas such as quantum state computing, light jet manufacturing, and mining for resources from faraway planets. We'll go advancement. New space habitat is constructed deep in space, connected to the Ross system by a jump gate network. Ooh. And they have a resource crisis. Vex is out of resources. They're always out of resources. The Damani have used up all available matter deposits. They are no longer able to provide for their orbital habitats, and their democratic circuits will soon fall apart. The overuse of self-replicating extractors has destabilized the environment to the point where the Damani society may not survive this devastating crisis. Alright, well, good thing I had the... Oh my god, come on. The Damani managed to live without matter deposits, but at what cost? Their democratic circuits make cruel and atrocious choices to create a new society from the ashes of the Damani orbital habitats. While redistributing is organized by the rule of the sentient gun, many Damanis may not get any of the new resources. Great job, Damani. Great job. Jesus Christ. Okay. Minimal repression. Now, hopefully shit doesn't hit the fan. Because if it does, this is not gonna end well. Engineer. Alright. Solar collision, rare elements. Alright. Species shows signs of higher cognition. Rare psychological side effects begin to occur among those who travel through jump gates. They claim to have heard voices from other dimensions, whispers from vast, unknowable beings. There are many theories, but no one knows the intentions of these otherworldly creatures or whether they exist at all. Huh. They claim to have heard voices from other dimensions, whisperings, vast, unknowable things. In an hour of darkness, a blind man is the best guide. In ancient insanity, look to the madman to show the way. Imperial Maxim Warhammer 40k. Huh? Alright. I guess we'll go cultural expansion? I guess. Important human colonial expedition, fusion engineer dies. Great job, guys. That's awesome. We'll go Wormwood. Packs the climate on Wormwood Prime. Human colonial expedition crew assembles an oral history of their journey. That's cool. Two major species begin to interbreed. Alien technology will one day be sufficient to make contact with the Johanna system. Perhaps alien civilizations exist deep in space, far from any star system. Oh, the Kula are getting signals. Signals from another star. The competing factions in Rigel 7 set up a sophisticated espionage network and monitor each other's radio communications closely. One day they pick up something very different. The Damani space opera from the Damani civilization. Damn. Long way away. Go enthusiasm. Little do they know another group of aliens is about to arrive. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. As the long journey of the Wandorian prison expeditionary fleet continues, certain luxuries begin to become scarce. Once the Wandor realize that other ships have the goods they lack, trade between ships begin. Soon countless small trading shuttles clutter the space between fleet ships. Is that a bad thing? Soon becomes clear that keeping the trade shuttles running is a significant waste of resources. For the good of the prison fleet, further intership trade is forbidden. Yeah, prevention's the only thing here, because otherwise they're going to end up with a resource crisis. So prevention. Destination reached. The human colonial expedition made contact with the Damani democratic circuits. After numerous years of travel, the human colonial expedition has finally arrived at its destination. Preliminary scans verify that the Vex system is inhabited by the Damani species. Will the humans decide to make contact with the Damani democratic circuits, and will this historic encounter lead to peace between both people or end in death and misery? Let's hope for peace. I guess observation? Come on, guys. Come on. You did this with the brute. Oh my god. The human colonial expedition is trying to destroy Vex. Oh my god. Oh my god, these freaking idiots. The humans do not like what they see when they observe the customs and societal structures of the Damani democratic circuits. They fundamentally detest the inhabitants of Vex so much that they yearn to completely wipe out the Damani. They duly begin a heavy bombardment with plasma detonators that will make the Vex system uninhabitable for centuries. There's a terrible ghastly silence. There's a terrible ghastly noise. There's a terrible ghastly silence. Did they just go extinct? Did they just go extinct? This planet was once inhabited by a species called the Damani. Vex, a flare star, is orbited by the guardian planet Vexus and a dense comet cloud. Vex was once bombarded intensely by the human colonial expedition. The humans observed the inhabitants of the Vexus and took such an immediate offense to their customs and societal structures that they put the steps into motion for total destruction. The attackers tried to completely destroy the guardian planet. The native Damanis fought back with everything they had. The Damani left the Vex system. There were no human survivors. What? So the Damani are gone? Oh no. This colonial fleet, they better find a place to frickin' land. Oh my god. Oh my god. A freak mutation creates an unusual life form in the land region of Tau Ceti 3. New military circuit. wow. And now they're heading... Oh! Oh god, okay. The Demani are traveling towards the Glyce system. Okay. So... they managed to capture the ship. Okay, so the Vex are still alive. Okay, thank god. Oh my god. That was horrible. Oh my god, okay. Military circuits, resource crisis. What do you got for me? They're out of resources. Alright, the humans have used up all available matter deposits. They are no longer able to provide for their orbital habitats. Their military circuits will soon fall apart. The overuse of self-replicating extractors has destabilized the entire region to the point where human society may not survive the devastating crisis. I apologize for the voice. I was trying to avoid a yawn, and it just kind of fell into that spot. We're gonna go collapse. I had half a mind to wipe them out, but... oh god, they're building more spaceships. Cannot provide the human society anymore. Gene factories lead to the destruction of their environment, and all matter deposits were exhausted. The human military circuits desperately try to evacuate the inhabitants of their habitats. So, okay, god. This is going horrible. I'm gonna go with complete evacuation. The humans managed the unthinkable. They used the materials from their fallen orbital habitats to create an evacuation fleet capable of housing the entire human population of the Gehenna system. They soon find a new place to settle. They hope to find a new place to settle in Vex. The only place that was there, you glassed! What the hell? You glassed it! Huh! The protocol implemented by a brilliant logistics officer could lead to far better management of resource storage than the human evacuation vessel. Can the onboard quantum computer handle the instructions? Yeah, civilization pillar. This has been a wild episode. So, to recap, the humans from the Gehenna system attempted to glass the prune, and then moved to Vexus, or Vex, or whatever, and proceeded to glass it to extinction. The prune, meanwhile, have stolen the human ship, and are now back to the prune, which they have also, they like momentarily had control of the system. Wow. That is freaking crazy. Monty crowdsourced starship, destination reached. The Monty crowdsourced starship made contact with the human democratic spheres. Alright. We'll go with contact. The Damani and the humans are fighting over dominance of the Sol system. Relations between the alien visitors and the human democratic spheres are troubled from the start. Many philosopher conductors quarrel if the Damani crowdsourced starship is a threat or not. After years of fruitless communication, attempts the voices of the warmongers. Okay, let me reread that half. After years of fruitless communication attempts, the voices of the warmongers succeed, and a large amount of solar dreadnoughts and exosuit soldiers are gathered to cast out the invaders. Alright. The aliens have already entrenched themselves into the human civilization and intend to stay away from the Garden Planet, or tend to stay on the Garden Planet. The human-Damani war will decide whether they will stay as prisoners or as the new rulers of Earth. Prematurely, Damani already started to dismantle a ship, and okay, so I can't do withdrawal. I don't have enough. Okay, so with repel the invaders, if the Damani have victory, I'm not quite sure. Prematurely, the Damani have already started to... Oh my god. The Damani are already on the back foot. Jeez, okay, god. I'm looking at like the stats on the side now. Survival level... Damani are massively outnumbered by humans. Opponents have low harm. Opponents are utopic. Opponents have very advanced technology. 3. Alright, we're gonna go with colonial warfare. Because at least the Damani have a chance of surviving. And imprison the Damani. Alright. The aliens from Vex surrendered to Sol's democratic spheres, overpowered and outnumbered. The native humans secure the remains of the alien ship and find the surviving Damanis. The human turned surface ruins as makeshift prisons for the alien interstellar visitors. Well, they're Utopia, so I guess release. And they're heading towards the Glyce system now. Wow. It's been a while since we've seen the Shivans. Oh, they're building spaceships, okay. Oh my god. War is brewing in the Ross system. An authoritarian blockchain sphere has begun sending solar dreadnoughts to intimidate independent space habitats. Resistance begins to form, culminating in a daring mission. Rebel exosuit soldiers are sent to capture the oppressor starship fleet. I just saw that quote. That quote was, "Rebellions are built on hope." That is cool, which is from... I think I need the points, so I'm gonna go like this. Rebellion spread a hope from Jyn Erso from Star Wars. Alright, I needed the thing. Alright, and on that note... on that note, I'm ending the episode. Wow, that was a rough one. That was rough. Just, wow. Good lord. Good lordy lord. Thank you all for watching. And I will... Oh, thank you all for watching. I stream on Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday at 7 p.m. Pacific time. I'm gonna try and keep uploading these videos as much as possible, but I do have college classes starting up. If this is coming out on Friday, then it would be the Monday after this episode comes out. So I don't know how well I'll be able to manage my time, because I am historically horrible at that. But thank you all for watching. Hopefully I am able to keep everybody alive. But once again, Thank you all for watching. Feel free to check out my streams on Twitch. I have links in my, I think on my banner on my YouTube channel. And once again, thank you all so much. And I will see you all next time.